There's a certain kind of pain that doesn't show up in your voice, or your face, or your posture. It lives deeper than that, somewhere quiet, somewhere other people don't look. You've carried it longer than you admit. You've learned to function with it, to smile over it, to keep moving, even when something inside you feels tired. In a way rest can't fix. And God has watched all of it, not with judgment, not with disappointment, but with the kind of care that refuses to let your pain be the end of your story. He healeth the broken in heart, and bindeth up their wounds. Psalm 147 verse 3. That verse isn't loud. It's gentle, because God heals gently. He knows the places that hurt, and the memories that stir when the room gets quiet. He knows the pressure you feel to be strong, even when the strength ran out months ago. And He isn't asking you to pretend. He's inviting you to rest. Not the kind of rest that ignores the pain, but the kind that lets Him touch it, without fear, and without rushing the process. Pain has a strange way of becoming holy. When God steps into it, it changes shape. It teaches. It reveals parts of you that were buried underneath survival. It pulls out compassion you didn't know you had. It opens your eyes to hurting people, because you recognize the silence in them that once lived in you. When thou passest through the waters, I will be with thee. Isaiah 43 verse 2. That promise has kept you alive, more times than you realize. You weren't alone in the nights you broke. You weren't alone in the moments you whispered, God, I don't know how much more I can take. You weren't abandoned. You were being carried. And the same God who walked with you then is walking with you now, shaping you, strengthening you, preparing you for something that makes sense. On the other side of this chapter, your pain will not be wasted. Your story will not end in the place where you were wounded. And your heart won't stay in the condition where God found it. You're healing, even if it's slow. You're growing, even if you don't feel it. You're becoming someone stronger, softer, wiser, and more grounded in God than you've ever been. If you need someone to walk beside you while God does His work, you don't have to carry this alone. Follow, subscribe, and share this moment with someone who's been hurting quietly. Let's move toward healing together.